Hey guys, welcome. So in this second video on continued fractions, as per promise, I'm going to teach you how to write an irrational number, namely the square root of 2, as a continued fraction. This is how we do it. It's pretty cool. So we know that the square root of 2, which is roughly 1.41, is a number between 1 and 2, and therefore we can write it as 1 plus this here. Yeah? Okay, cool. Now, this here is very convenient then because we can multiply both numerator and denominator of this by the conjugate of this. And yes, this has a denominator of 1 if we so chose. So doing exactly what I just said, we can write this here. Now, notice that in the numerator, we have a difference of squares because it's a minus b times a plus b. That's a squared minus b squared. So that's square root of 2 squared minus 1 squared. That's 2 minus 1. So this here is going to turn into 1. How wonderful. Because then that means that we have this. Okay, guess what we're going to do now? We know now that the square root of 2 plus 1 is a number that's between 2 and 3. So we can write it as 2 plus some other quantity. Specifically, this. Yeah? So 2 plus square root of 2 minus 1, this here, is just a replacement for square root of 2 plus 1, which is this here. Yeah? Okay. And now take a wild guess as to what we're going to do. Well, we're going to write this over 1, this red quantity. We're going to write it over 1 and multiply the numerator and denominator by the conjugate of this. So that means that we do this. Okay, cool. Now, I should not need to talk to you about what's going to happen here. It's going to turn into a 1, this numerator here, right? Okay, so once we figure out that that happens, I don't know why I'm going back, but I suppose I was reanimating for some reason, but we'll live. This is where we're at, right? So, as I said, this was going to turn into 1, and then you get this. Now, what are you going to do once you get this? You get it. You're going to write this as 2 plus the square root of 2 minus 1 and continue doing exactly what we just did to see that you could repeat this process ad infinitum to get an infinite continued fraction representation of the square root of 2. I hope you enjoyed this and keep watching. Take care.